Hi, this is Matt Henshaw. I am the host of the Get Out of Jail Free Radio Hour podcast. If you're hearing this, that means you're subscribed to the Get Out of Jail Free Radio podcast. Thank you for listening. Please continue to share on social media and share among your friends. This little brief episode is just to let you know about some things going on that might be of interest to you. First off, if you like my podcast, you'll like Mr. Crispy's telecommunications portal. That is a phone number I run, and every 2 weeks I put up a new 1 to 2 minute piece of fiction. The phone number is 717 347 6712. That's 717 347 6712. I'm going to do this in one take, so hopefully I won't have too many errors like that. So anyway, call that number up. Feel free to leave it on bathroom stalls. Give it to anybody who's asking for your phone number that you don't want to give your phone number to. They will be pleasantly, maybe not so pleasantly surprised by hearing some weird horror on that phone number. Also want to let you know about Kickstarter run by one of my friends, Michael Allen Rose, very talented writer out of Chicago, editor. He edited an anthology I was in last year, Fragile, which you can get from him at his website. He has a Kickstarter going on right now for the Motel Sick. I will put the link in the comments for this episode, this mini episode. But it's funding through the end of July, and I know Michael would appreciate any support. It's already blown through its original goal as well as several stretch goals. I know the creative energy he has. He's going to have other great stretch goals as well as they continue to raise more money. And the anthology contains authors that I love, like Christine Morgan, John Baltusberger, many, many others. Go to that link in the show notes and check it out. It's really cool stuff. I'm also going to be hitting the road next week, actually in a couple of days. I'm going to be in Pittsburgh, visiting friends, and then up in Rochester, New York, where I'm from originally. I'll be there Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm driving to Albany. Thursday, I will be going to Camp Nikon in Manchester, New Hampshire, at the St. Anselm's. A lot of like speculative fiction folks there. This is going to be my first convention, and I'm a little nervous about meeting new people, but writers have been among the most friendly people I've ever met. So I'm looking forward to being a yes to any and all activities with them. I'm actually going to be doing a reading on Friday morning at 10:30. Little special piece I worked up for the Camp Nikon crowd. I'm also hoping I'm going to be doing some recording for the podcast there. I'm going to see if I can collect 2 or 3 people to be kind of an audience for some more weird horror fiction reading, which I will record and then put into a podcast. Probably is going to come out next year because I want to run through what's aired already and what has been edited for the podcast. So look for me at Camp Nikon. I will be there July 17th through the 20th. And then I'll be coming back through Rochester, back down to Pittsburgh on Monday, and then heading home. So a lot of driving, which I don't mind doing. Or maybe you'll get a chance to listen to a couple of audiobooks on the road. And hope to see you there if you're listening and going to be attending. By the way, I am still selling copies of Black Ribbon and Other Perturbed Textiles, which has a lot of the stories that you hear on the podcast. Also have a collection of poetry, which I sold a couple copies of last week, Tattered Yellow Knots and Other Significant Variances. So if you want to buy those from me, there's links on my Linktree site, which is also going to be in the show notes, but it's linktr.ee/MHENSHAW. In-person events otherwise, let's see, Camp Nikon's really the big one right now. There might be another event that I'll be participating in September or October. If you come to any in-person thing, I may still have copies of The Dealership and Other Occult Recalls, which is a short, it's like a 78-page chapbook I put together. It contains the lyrics for Blues for a Troubled Mind, which you can get on my Bandcamp page, also on my Linktree. There's another collection, another like kind of song cycle called Dark Hymns, which I have not recorded yet. You may see something about that coming in the next few months. And then 3 short stories. One of them is The Trail, which you might have seen on Bizarro Central. That's linked on my Linktree. Please go and check that site out. Another one is called The Dealership. It's the titular story, and it's about 80% true, and I will let you decide which 80% is true, but it was based on me taking my car in for a recall last year. And then there's a third story, a little short piece that was brand new and written back in May. So please go and come out to where I'm at and come and see me. Or if you really can't make it out to someplace, I understand that. Let me know. Maybe we can work something out to get you a copy of the chapbook if you're interested. It's only $8, so like I said, handmade at home. With a nice like kind of red ribbon woven into the cover. I've had some people say that it looks really striking and cool, so check it out. All right, with that, 7 minutes is about the right amount of time for advertisements. As always, go to my Linktree. Keep subscribing to the podcast. Thank you so much for any feedback I've gotten. I really appreciated it. I really appreciate you listening, and have a great rest of your day.